Welcome to TBTVSport. Today's match comes from the MA Hart Stadium, where Christchurch play host to Bashley in the Sydenhams Wessex Prem. Christchurch coming to this fixture on a cracking run of form. They've had just one defeat in their last 6 games, and that was against top of the table Alresford. Bashley also come into this game with one defeat in their last 6, and that was away to high-flying Portland, so everything's shaping up for this to be a really tight game. Coming up on TBTV on Tuesday, I'll be back at the MA Hart for Christchurch against Bournemouth. On Saturday, it'll be Poole Town Reserves against AFC Stoneham Reserves. On the following Tuesday, Poole Town against Beaconsfield Town. And then on the 30th, Poole Town against Taunton Town. To advertise or get your match featured on TBTV, get in touch with me via one of the socials or give our website a visit.
Ladies and gentlemen, before kick-off this afternoon, we invite you to observe a minute's silence in respect of remembering of Mrs. Karen Morris, who sadly passed away recently after a long illness patiently borne. Our thoughts and prayers are with Paul, Paige, and Brad at this sad time and their families. On the referee's whistle, please stand in silent reflection and tribute to their memory. Thank you.
And after another perfectly observed minute's silence, all that's left for me to say is this game is brought to you by TBTV.
I can see who scores and what That's the most important. On your side,
As expected, the game was pretty even. It took about 10 or 15 minutes for this first opportunity to come along for Kyle Graham. From the resulting corner, John Blake rose well, but was unable to keep his header under the bar. Both teams were creating efforts. Here we see Harry Bruce scampering away down the right hand side and crossing well for Harry Morgan. His shot's blocked and eventually cleared. There's a robust challenge coming up here from the Christchurch number 10 Max Walcott. And that was on Jamie Webber, the Bashley right back, who was feeling the effects of it for the rest of the match. We're about 30 minutes in now, and we've got Luke Stone breaking down the right, crossing for Cole Graham, who maybe could have taken it first time, but his follow-up effort wasn't too far away. Coming up here, we've got a cracking bit of goalkeeping, not for the Bashley keeper, but for number 9 Luke Stone. He gets a brilliant foot to it and clears the danger, albeit for the opposition. Although the match was even, it was Christchurch that were creating the majority of the chances. This time, we've got Wilcock again, turning it around the keeper, but there's Dan Thompson clearing it off the line. Thompson was soon up the other end of the pitch, getting his head on this corner. Bashley's best chance of the first half fell to Harry Morgan. Here we have Jamie Webber's cross, finding him in the area, and his powerful shot just clears the bar. That man Thompson came close again. And as you'll see from the replay, it comes off the post and onto the keeper's head and then out of play. So after that goalmouth scramble, we've got some good positional play by the Bashley keeper Kempson here. First of all, he's thwarting Kyle Graham and then getting back on his line to stop the lob from Max Wilcock. And here we go for a Ron Frost Wurlitzer. His throw finds the head of Max Wilcock, who neatly nobs it backwards and into the far post, and it's 1-0 Christchurch right on the stroke of half time. And that was it for the first half. Here we join the action in the first minute of the second half. Almost catching me asleep is Cameron Beard, smashing home just after half time from about 25 yards. And then, just a minute or so later, this happens, with the potential to turn the game completely on its head. I'm not sure there's a huge amount of intention here from O'Hamaji, but a penalty's a penalty. Up steps Lewis Ross, only to see a great save from Lewis Gunston Gray with what is probably the key moment of the game.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Ron Frost is then sent to the sin bin for talking to his own teammate.
I'm talking to him!
And that sin bin decision was the precursor to a series of strange decisions from the referee. Certainly strange from where I was sitting anyway. But you can let me know what you think in the comments. We'd now crept over the hour mark, and Brad Cherrett gets on the end of this free kick and puts the Church 2-1 up. Hopefully catching this on camera from Brad will put me in Andy Cherritt's good books.
Hey Jack, well played. Oh, good ball.
If there was going to be a fourth goal, you thought it was going to come from Christchurch. They were creating a few chances and the keeper was pulling off some decent saves. We now enter part of the match where the referee takes centre stage. For the life of me, I can't really see what Cameron Beard's done here. At worst, he's kicked a player on the floor, but for me, it's a natural follow-through. And we're now wondering, is this the man whose penalty save is going to win the match for Christchurch? Typically, where there's one red, the referee tries to even it up. It's a straight red for Ron Frost, and on the replay you can kind of see what the referee's thinking of. Only Frost knows whether this was deliberate or not. Bashley was sort of rejuvenated after that red and put on this attack. Harry Morgan had this shot which was deflected, and it's a fantastic save from Gunston Gray. You just watch the replay. When things get tough, you have to try and get a penalty. Here's Harry Bunce doing his best.
Let's go!
And that was the final bit of action. The referee blows up to full time and it finishes Christchurch 2, Bashley 1.
The Christchurch man of the match has been chosen, and the award tonight goes to our goalkeeper, Gunston Gray.
I hope you've enjoyed these highlights, and as ever, don't take my comments too seriously. Get in touch with me on the socials, and I'll see you next time.